Start recording. Holy hell. Hey everybody, and welcome back to Call Her Malice. I took a stupid break after starting Enomoto's route. Let me turn my mic down just a bit. Yeah, there we go. That's not too much. Anyway, I took a stupid break after starting Enomoto's route. I don't know why. I just stopped. Like, alright, one episode of Enomoto's good. I guess I'm done. We're done. We're good. All done. Shit, I don't know where we saved. Oh, right there. Enomoto's route. Fantastic. Let's go. Yes I do. Thank you. Let's fucking go, mate. Let's fucking go. Something when the door opened suddenly and Inagi returned. What a great way to start the dialogue. What were we talking about? Oh, my heater's on. You know what? I'm gonna keep my heater on because I'm cold. It's a deal. Yes. No, I stuck an ice cube in his mouth and that's about it. I nodded and looked back towards Enomoto. You okay there, bud? Enomoto, can we continue this, huh? I'd only taken my eyes off him for a moment, but Enomoto was gone. Did he jump out the window? What the fuck? The guy moves pretty quick. Of course he does. Alright. He looked like he wanted to say something, but instead he vanished on me. Did I just turn my mic? There we go. Well, we'll make the best of it. I felt a touch of anxiety, wondering if this would actually be okay. I decided to wait wait a while for him to return. Good lord. Where the fuck did he go? He went to go get some McDonald's. You know, break the ice with some McDonald's. He didn't seem like he would be coming back, so I decided to text him and go home for the day. You got his number? Wait, Leaf. Did you want to tell me something? I'm going home today, so please make sure to tell me next time, dude. There, sent. I'm sorry if my heater is loud, by the way. It is so cold in this room. I have it on low. I'm sorry if that's all you hear in the background because there's no music playing. Maybe I should take a shortcut. Never take a shortcut home. Shortcuts are desolate and there's nobody there. You will die. I passed through a narrow alley. Yep, there we go. To take a shortcut to my home. There aren't many streetlights along this path, so I usually avoided it. Let's check my... Oh, it's bright. Goddamn. Take the normal route. That's probably a good idea. Thank you, guide. Take the normal route. Don't take a shortcut like a dummy. I shouldn't. Yeah. Even though I was armed, I shouldn't tempt fate. Who knows what could happen. I should try to reduce risk to myself as much as possible. I double back to my usual route and walk back home the same way I always do. I kind of wonder what would happen if we actually went the side route. I'm kind of curious now. I kind of want to go back and be like, what's gonna happen? Immediate bad end is what's gonna happen. I'm glad I got home before midnight. Time to jump in the bath and... What? There was another pair of shoes neatly lined next to Kazuki's. These are Akito's shoes. Wondering if he was staying the night, I went to Kazuki's room. The lights are off. It was late, so I wouldn't be surprised if they were asleep. The first thought that came to my head was, are they having sex? Then I was gonna say, wait, Akito's away, but here I am like, but what if Kazuki's gay? That would be an interesting thing to add to the plot. Ask him whether or not he asked Akito's family to let him stay over if he's awake. That decided, I went to take a bath to rid myself of the day's fatigue. Okay. I support you, Kazuki, if you are gay. I support you all the way. What? What are we looking at? What is this? What? Okay. I can't see. Okay, what? Is that her typing? Who's typing? X-Date Incident Report. Report of X-Date Incidents. What's going on? Why are we reading this? April 1st, a video of 4 people looking like tied-up police officers broadcast. Yes. A voice masked by... Yes. We know! We've seen this like a million times! Countdown to X day, blah blah blah. Many witnesses assumed the video was a prank, blah blah blah. Then it was discovered that several police officers were missing. However, the investigation led nowhere. This time the video was broadcast to Japan. I'm sorry I'm skipping this, like, we've been through this 2 times. Police officers were shot. And the perpetrators called themselves Adonis. The nation was shocked. Countdown to X day. Oh. For the person who... Oh, God, you're so nice. For the person who actually took the time to write out and, like, teaching me Roman numerals. Like, I read it and I'm like, you're so nice. I didn't remember it. So I can't read that at the moment, but I'm learning. And it's just the fact that you didn't criticize me for not knowing Roman numerals. You're like, instead of criticizing, why don't we educate? Which is what we need more of. So, a little tidbit there. Thank you for the person who did that. You're totally awesome, and you totally didn't have to. But, you're great. And bloodstains of several blah blah blah. Police officers were shot. Some are missing. Gah! The Japanese public reacted to various ways at the countdown. There was no shortage of people in the world who deserved judgment for sins they'd committed. Someone wanted to save this world that was filled with sorrow. To create their vision of an ideal world, the plan began smoothly. We had no intention of Wait, is this Adonis talking? Hello? We had no intention of lightening our judgment. All would be reborn until then. The fuck? Okay, that was Adonis talking. Oh, ew, 6:30 a.m. Go back to bed, girl. Some of us have jobs, May. Shut up. I mixed sugar and chopped the scallions into the scrambled eggs and mixed them to whip air in. What? Then oh, that lovely sound. Then I fried the mixture of a lightly oiled pan and finished cooking fluffy eggs with scallion. This should be good for lunch. I looked towards my phone sitting on the dining table. Enomoto still hasn't gotten back to me. Did he die? I had felt snubbed by the way he said he didn't trust me, and then abruptly left in the middle of our conversation. I have to talk to him in person if I want to get his trust. Maybe I should stop by the office today. Contemplating what to do, I continued to prepare breakfast. When Kazuki and Akito came into the living room, I just finished making breakfast. Hi, boys! Hi! You know, boy, your hair is bothering me. Pick a style. It cannot be floofy in the back and I'm a good boy in the front. It has to be bad boy or good boy. Fucking pick one. What the hell does your... I got it. Play games. Alright, are we talking about board games or video games? I'm pretty sure we're talking about board games here. Yo, Kazuki, look me in the eyes and say good morning. I'm your sister. Morning, Akito. We're totally happy to have you, but did you tell your family you'd be here? Oh, no need. I would like to meet her, though. Your family also looks after Kazuki sometimes as well. He's 18, he's a grown boy, he doesn't need looking after. When I glanced at Kazuki, he just turned away, like it had nothing to do with him. Hello? Why are you such a... He hasn't even said anything, and I'm already offended. Ignoring me. It's the same as ever. I just made breakfast. Please have some if you'd like. Huh? Who? What? The fuck are you guys talking about? I hate being out of the loop. Is Shiki? That has 2 S's. What the fuck is your problem? I give you a house, I feed you food, I care. I care. He's not just your friend, Kazuki. With a sour expression, Kazuki took a seat and started eating. Screw you, you don't deserve these eggs. No. No. Cook them yourself next time. You don't deserve them. Yeah, sure, help yourself. Yeah, you. I'm looking at you, boy. Stop being such a bitch. While serving breakfast to Kazuki and Akito, I quietly sighed to myself. He doesn't feel like talking to me. He was always cold to me at home, but Akito made it seem like that Kazuki has a wider group of friends. He played guitar as a hobby, of course he did, so he might have met them through that. Wait, it's Shiki. I realized that I heard that name during a music program on TV a few days ago. No, there's no way a high school student would have known someone famous enough to be on TV. When I placed another dish in front of Akito, I looked at him. I'm squinting at your friend. How does it make you feel? He meets my eyes, and then I just started raking in his food. Doesn't look like he'll tell me, even if I decide to ask. I was curious, but it was about time to leave for work, so I quickly cleaned up and left. Man, I wish I had a webcam. You just missed me flipping off Kazuki. Like, very violently, just Soon after I arrived, I set about answering a stream of phone calls. Yesterday's incident has been public. Oh, right! I forgot a guy died. Publicly acknowledged as being tied to X Day. We had been prepared for this to an extent, but it still stung to know that we had failed to prevent another X Day attack. I answered every phone call and sincerely as I could. At some point in the day, I made eye contact with Machida. He looked exhausted. Are you alright, dude? Oh, man, you can't get away from people. It was someone who was at the scene yesterday. She was asking why we were being dishonest and didn't just immediately announce that it was next day crime. Once I explained that to her, once I explained to her that we couldn't lightly spread unverified information, I think she got it. There seems to be commotion. I hear footsteps. What? Oh, fuck. Oh, dear God, it comes with epic music, too. Upon hearing those words, I reflexively began typing on the keyboard. Not this voice again! It creeps me out so bad! You bitch! Oh shit! Is this the? This is the park that we came with. That we went to This is the park that we went to with Okazaki. There we go. This is the park somewhere. There's a fire near the public restroom. Ooh. Ooh, I hate this place so much. I hate the voice so much. Oh god, it creeps me out. I'm sorry, but it's literally sending shivers up my legs and spine. I hate it so much. I have to take my headphones off. I'm sorry, I have to take my headphones off. My headphones are off. Screw it. I don't know when he's done talking. Oh, I can still I'm putting my headphones, like, on the TV. I'm not dealing with Goodbye, headphones. I don't need you. I'm not so that falling hammer judgment for the woman who had been endured to its chair. A dark figure was visible in the roaring flames. Could that be... What the fuck? Okay, headphones, come here. He's over. Alright. The reports keep coming. We're too late. What happened? Did some guy just get set on fire? What the fuck? I'm sorry, I read his line, I just realized. No, I want to come! But... Okay. After that, I kept answering the torrent of phone calls, repeating my responses and apologies. What's going on? What happened? Did some guy get set on fire in a fucking bathroom? After a while, the panic finally died down and I finally got a break. That was tiring. I was feeling overwhelmed by sleepiness. Nope. Hey, cutie. I turned to face the voice, and Sakuragawa was standing there holding a large hot dog. Hot damn, is that for me? Probably not. Oh, sorry. I don't know. Wait, today's been confirmed too? The July case. Yesterday, crime was related to August, and now this one was related to July? That's right. The statement in the video said, "For all our fellow women have endured such terror that suggested a connection to a stalker." Woof! 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 Creepy. That's why it had that voice. That's why. Oh, the voices are connected. There's a voice for each month, I just realized. Or at least a voice for different incidents. Like, that voice was used for the stalker one that we investigated. And now it's used for this one because it's probably the same situation. Okay. I interrupted Sakuragawa and looked at my phone. Leaf loading. Come to the office today. Sasazuka, fuck off. I just want to write, okay, LMAO, XD. I don't have the right to refuse. Man, you have no idea how badly I need a hug. No, not really. Really? You lose hair? Oh dear. I suddenly reached for my head and Sakuragawa chortled. What in the world is chortled? Only if you brought a hot dog for me too. Okay. I picked up my lunch and coat and went to the roof to join Sakuragawa for lunch. Why the roof, though? I like how the roof has benches. As one might expect, being that it was December, nobody besides us was eating up on the roof. My food is frozen. Even with a coat, it's pretty cold up here. We sat next to each other on the bench and Sakuragawa chomped down on her hot dog. She sure loves her food. Look at her go. Oh god, don't do that with a hot dog. Look at her go. She's really munching on that hot dog, isn't she? Watching her eat made me hungry and I opened up my lunchbox. Back off. I made these. You can have one if you like. No, we don't share food. Sakuragawa popped a meatball in her mouth, then her eyes lit up. Stop eating my food! Go ahead. Because she took such delight in my cooking, I ended up just giving her all of the meatballs I'd made. Oh shit, I hate cutting you off! You're flattering me. I'm working with Enomoto. I'm sorry, I put like, you know those wax melts? You have like a light bulb in a little ceramic thing, and you put wax in the top of a little dish on top of it and it melts? I put one in, and it's beating up my nose, it's going down my throat, and it's hurting. Like, the smell is so strong that it hurts. God, it smells like men's soap. God, what have I done? I'm working. Oh, fuck, that hurts. With Enomoto now, but it's actually not going very well. Not really. Really? He seems to be avoiding me, though. I've realized. He does not know how to handle boobs. I don't know, you're kind of like one of the dudes. Poor thing. Poor thing. Under something. Fuck! I did auto again! I gotta push triangle when I want to do that. Man, voice is all the way up. I wanted to change the voice because it sounded low. We made eye contact when we talked yesterday, though he looked away immediately. He's obviously what? Oof, okay. I felt like it was more because he doesn't trust me than because I'm a woman. Probably a mixture of both, and it's killing him. Still, I'd learned that I just had to be sensitive around him. So this had to be informative. This had been informative. Who? Satake? Satai? I really don't know how to pronounce that. I should really listen to her pronounce it. I did not hear her say the name. My master. I can't hear her pronounce it. What the fuck? Fuck. Should obviously gather the information about the crimes, but this could be my chance to learn more about Enomoto. Oh, please introduce us. Cool. Meanwhile, I'll figure out how to pronounce his damn name. I'll make you some more meatballs and bring them over. I'm so glad I packed myself meatballs for lunch today. The magic balls. I could be introduced to a valuable ally in exchange for a portion of my lunch. It excited me enough to forget about the cold. And my asshole of a brother. Looks like Mochita still isn't back. Maybe I can take a few minutes. Sakuragawa lent me an April-May case file. She did. Figuring I'd need them for my investigations. I read through the files. Bright. Oh, 4 police officers had been taken captive, and one of them had been confirmed killed. The victims of Yuta Fuji, an officer who worked local police box. Thank you. In April, Adams had listed the sins that the officer has committed 2 years ago. He had performed a mistaken arrest, which is probably an arrest when a suspect is taken into custody and later released after a thorough investigation has been conducted. The police are not legally liable for this mistake. It's fine. However, the matter had been quickly settled out of court. The people he mistakenly arrested were Yasuhiro Ishiki, and Tomoki. Fuck! Japanese names! I hate him! I hate him with a B! This is why my name is Sexto! Yes. That guy. I had heard that name this morning. I remember, he wasn't as well known at the time, but his arrest made the news. My meatballs had got me. So sorry. It's just, we were in the middle of such a tense thing, and the first word is, my meatballs had gotten me the files, and Sakuragawa had told me to pay her back whenever I felt like it. But she was already going to introduce me to Satake, so I couldn't keep asking her for help. So what else can I ask? God damn. He came out of nowhere. Shirashi came to mind. He had shown an unusual interest in my collar. Can we not go to Shirashi, though? He creeps me out. I'm not sure I want to do this, but here goes. No, don't do it, Sexto! I don't know where he is. Where's Shirashi, though? He's... no, it's reception. That's field. I think he's here? Nope. Oh, it won't even let me... It won't let me select unless I got it right. There we go. Oh, it's highlighted black. I just realized I'm such an idiot. Oh, boy. I did not have trouble finding this floor. I don't know what you're talking about. And I timid... What are those ears on your head? Is there not a dress code in this place? When I timidly knocked on the door and opened it, Shirashi was waiting for me, grinning. Oh, fuck, how did you know? There's a cat on your... Look at you! Cut your hair! Looked like everyone else was out. Hello to you too. Will you shut up and let me speak? It's not that I don't like you, I wouldn't put it that way. It's not that I don't trust you, it's just that you're kinda creepy. That's just because the way you act and talk is not the most friendly. Don't worry, that day will come, I'm sure. They both have bizarre fashion sense, but Shirashi's harder to deal with. What does her fashion sense? Okay, I shouldn't be asking that considering I was just judging his clothing. At least he's got a pen. So about the cases. I ignored the partner issue and tried to steer the conversation back on topic. Yo, I'm gonna start wearing a mask if you don't stop reading my facial expressions. You are the most useless human being I've ever seen. I don't think the problem is whether it's interesting or not. While I fought back the urge to ask for his input, Shirashi picked up a tablet. Man, I've seen it all. Yes, but the police have thoroughly scrubbed the video from the internet, so it's hard to find anything now. I assume you have the video? With that, Shirashi tapped the screen and replayed the April video. Damn. It's so obvious what they're doing, and I get it, but they're doing it in a bad way. Back in April, we hadn't understood what they meant by judgment, but in May it was made crystal clear. Not when they were killed, I'm sure. Are you seriously giving me a definition for authorities? Are you seriously? Is that seriously in the glossary? Let's look up authorities. A catch-all term for... Oh. Well, yes. Thank you. Why don't you give me some... Why don't you give me definitions for words I don't know? Great. No. Shirashi brought up that video on the tablet and showed it to me. Oh, I gotta stretch my leg. Oof. Ooh. Stretching my leg on my heater. I am in such a stupid position right now. I am all sorts of stretched out, and I can't get my leg to stay where I want it. There we go. And man, if I'm the most professional thing I've ever seen. It was still hard to believe that people's death had been broadcast live to public in this way. Moreover, the perpetrator had talked like they felt no remorse.
異常だ、殺すのはやりすぎと批判しだした。現場には1名の遺体が残されてたけど、他3名は結婚のみで行方知れず。まあでも事件発生から7ヶ月になるから、もうどこかで処理されちゃってるかもね。
Why dispose of them elsewhere, though? When people already know they're dead, just leave them there. Nope. Not gonna go there. While Shirashi spoke casually of such things, he was gazing into my eyes. Sadness. I think sadness. What I thought? I think it's their methods are wrong. Can't see. Their methods are wrong. Oh no. Where am I? Their methods are wrong. Their heart, not their heart. But I get what they're doing. I understand. They're trying to punish people. They're trying to punish the people who have gone unpunished. I get it. But they're not doing it right. What? Okay, you're too close. Shirashi placed an index finger on my mouth as I was about to voice my thoughts. Can you not, though? Then his finger moved down until it landed on my collar. Oh, I see. Always listening. I immediately knew that he wasn't talking about another person in the room, but he was trying not to talk about the caller directly. By the way, somebody mentioned her with her collar and taking a shower that she get electrocuted. And it made me think. You get electrocuted by stuff that's plugged into a socket, but I don't think you can get electrocuted by stuff that is battery powered. Now I'm thinking here, how is this collar supposed to last that long if it's battery powered? Because obviously, she ain't charging it. She ain't charging it. Give me a fucking break. How long will these batteries last if it's always on? That right there is a question for the ages. The chilling words made me swallow hard. Yeah, stuff that's battery powered can't shock you. She's fine. Shirashi lightly tapped the collar. Like a test. Experiment? Yeah. And if I'm not worthy, are they gonna kill me? Oh boy. Shirashi gazed at me and walked away without realizing it. I started trembling. Yep, I'll be more careful. She's gonna have a heart attack. Shirashi has a point. I've only been thinking about preventing people from knowing about the collar. Yes, you've thoroughly spooked me, thanks. Good luck not dying. Thanks, Shirashi. Thank you very much. Concerned about how much he seemed to enjoy that, I left field support behind. And never looked back. I never want to go back to field support, it's scary. God, I don't like it. Shirashi, I feel like he's creeping me out now, but I feel like I'll come to love him. I feel like that's what's gonna happen. Anyway, I'm gonna end the episode here because I'm cold and it's 2:39 a.m. and I feel like I want some leftover Chinese food. I feel like I want some leftover Chinese food. I want to forget about this entire mess. I want to go home. I want to go home. So we're gonna save. And we're gonna save up here. Yep. Thank you. Thank you. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. I love you. Bye-bye.